Good morning, welcome back to the channel. It's a little bit early for a live stream, but I'm here fixing to start a hardwood job and I could not pass this opportunity up. I've been curious about it myself. There is stuff going around that you can use the Kool Glide with utility tape to get your hardwood started if you're doing a glue down hardwood install. And what I'm going to do is, I'll show you what I got going on right here. So I measured out and I popped my line all the way down there, and I'm going to run all the way up through this other room. This is going to be my starting point. That white line where you see right there is actually a Kool Glide tape. How's it going, Jake Stowe? So this is a Kool Glide tape. I've popped my line, stuck my Kool Glide tape right down on my chalk line there, and rolled it down in there with a little flat or smooth roller. Never mind the boards laying all in like that. I just had my nephew there lay us a few runs out. Those will definitely be staggered. But I was a little bit hesitant myself. I posted a question this morning on Flooring Installers of America if anybody had ever used it for starting hardwood. I got a little bit of feedback back about it. One guy said, yeah, he does it all the time. So I thought I would give it to the test. I'm going to do a little test right here so you guys can actually see it yourself. So I'm going to take a piece of wood right there and I'm going to cut it. Hang on one second. Let me get this stuff right here ready. I'm going to cut it and I'm going to put a piece of tape under it, heat it with the Kool Glide, and let you guys see firsthand how it works, how good it sticks. Okay, so let me get my piece of tape cut, and we're going to check this out. I actually did a test with this myself before I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I had to check it out. I wasn't going to take somebody's word just because, even though the guy is real reputable, I still had to test it out for myself. So this is oops, sorry about that. So this tape that we got here is double-sided sticky on one side and Kool Glide seam tape on the other side, okay? So I'm going to peel this off and stick it right on the floor. That way we'll be able to see it real good. Turn it around, okay? I'm going to do it right there so you guys can see it plenty good. There you go, right there, looks good, okay. So what I'm doing, I'm peeling this off right here. Now I didn't do anything dramatic to the floor, okay? I simply swept it. I didn't mop it or anything for dust or anything like that. I simply swept over it with my push broom, okay? I'm gonna set that board on there. And here we go. We are on concrete, so I'm gonna put my iron on high. I got my Kool Glide iron set on high just because we are on concrete, okay? Let's check it out. And this I'll give it just a couple minutes to set after the fact that it is melted. I want to get real close here and you guys can actually see it working right there. These things are really cool. If you have never used a Kool Glide, these things are awesome. See, so you can see right there. Oops, I better watch my finger. That stuff is starting to melt already. Okay, I'm going to scoot that up to about right there is where it was approximately. And turn it on again. Okay. This really blew my mind how well it stuck. I had my nephew here. I actually had a longboard a while ago. Look at that. See that? That is starting to do its thing right there. That's probably where I got overlapped just a little bit. Okay, so that's good. I'm not gonna mess with it. I might just push down just a little bit on it, and I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm going to let that set for just a couple minutes, okay? And let's come over here for a second. And the same thing, I didn't do anything different over here. On this wall, you can definitely see the bows in the walls. Well, I don't know if you can or not. You see kind of woo right down through there, so that was good to pop a line. But again, I didn't do anything to prep the floor as far as cleaning it for dust or anything like that. I simply stuck it to the floor after I swept. I always do vacuum around the walls and stuff like that, but I put it, you can see right there is my chalk line. So it is right dead on my chalk line all the way down through there. Now, the benefit of this is, the worst part about a glue down hardwood job is starting off right here, and then you're always dealing with your wood moving in and out and stuff like that whenever you're trying to join these next rows, and you always got to be real careful about that, to keeping it square, keeping it exactly where you want it. Well, with this being stuck on that tape right there, this is going to allow me to push on it, do anything I need to do, and my starter rows are not going to move whatsoever on this glue down hardwood job. So I'm not going to have to do just a few runs right here, let it set overnight, and come back tomorrow when my starter rows are set good and carry on with that. So sometimes I'll do that just for the simple fact that pushing on the glue down starter rows definitely can be problematic and stuff like that, because it does move in and out and stuff like that. So what I will typically do whenever I start a hardwood job is that I'll come, put a few rows down, tape them together, and let them set overnight, come back the next day. Then I can go pushing on it or do anything that I want to do like that. So this, again, is going to secure these starter rows really tight to the floor where there ain't going to be any issue. I can carry on even right up in here where there's no wall or anything here. I can get these starter rows done right here and carry on. Trying to put two. Okay, so anyway, now this has had just a few minutes to set right here. Hey Luke, you want to come in here real quick? How's it going, Bobby? Hope everybody's got their stuff. You want to pull on that right there, just like we was a while ago. Okay, you can see his knuckles turning white there. Do that again. Do it again. Okay, so he's not putting on. That thing is not moving. Okay, let me see. Let me do this myself. That way you guys can see. Okay. All right. Ouch. That hurt your fingers. We grab me a pry bar and a hammer. I want to pull that up. That way I can see exactly how good that thing does stick. So, like I said, this is the second test run I've done. The one right here, I did one earlier just to see. Go ahead and pull it up. I'll let you do it. I'm going to have him pull that up so you guys can see how good it sticks. Go under just the board there.
Just the board?
Yeah. Okay, that's all right. It's okay. Go ahead and pull it up. Okay, look at that. Right there's the board that came up. You can see still the tape is still just a little bit warm here. It probably could have had a little bit more cool time actually, but it definitely try to put 2x6 piece of Kool Glide and you can start from it. Okay, that's exactly my intention, is to make a starter run out of this right here. Okay, well, anyway, looky here. So, that is like super stuck on there. I can't hardly get that off ever. Anyway, you can definitely see right there that it definitely stuck to the board really good. It took a pry bar to get that up. And check out what's left here. The double-sided tape right here on the floor. Look at that. Last time when I did my demo a while ago, just testing it out, we had to take, and he's got it right here, a little scraper to scrape this up off the floor. So this stuff really, really sticks there. Go ahead, Luke, let us see you scrape that up like we did a while ago. So that stuff ain't no joke. I definitely trust it. Is that regular carpet tape? No, this is the utility tape by Kool Glide. It's not the traditional carpet tape. Carpet tape is not going to have a double stick glue on the back of it like this does right here. This is strictly for stuff like this right here. That's why it has the double-sided sticky on the back of it right there. And it's real sticky. Definitely works. I surely am not scared to get my starters on this hardwood job by using this Kool Glide iron, okay? So anyway, fixing to get to it. I just wanted to share that. I thought it was pretty awesome myself. It's the first time I've tested that like that. First time I've used the utility tape, period. So I wanted to test it. I wanted to check it out. And here we are, fixing to use it on this glue down wood job right here. So until next time, BSB's out.